It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
West right, sit. Here we go.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's to McCaffrey, complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They throw it out right complete, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go. Madden. Set.
Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the third down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Go.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Here we go.
In motion right is Jones.
Right.
A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action. Touchdown, Eagles! C.J. Spiller from 8 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Throwing to start the drive. Poe. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here we go. We're good.
Now it's Fields. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. 22 yards there, a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
Now Fields. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Najee Harris, 37 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
18 Cardinal, 18
and they're
Cardinal.
in an early hole.
Ready,
Where
ready?
first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent size. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Angel, angel, angel. Tonight.
Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A gain there of 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Julio Jones from 19 yards away. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Go! Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Poe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brian Urlacher showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Faster.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Go.
Back to throw. Poe. And it'll be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, he picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third and
it's
going
only
for
good
home.
if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. This is the tight end, Njoku. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
You got a mini basin. Why not?
Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Go.
To throw is Fields. And he's got it, McCaffrey.